Hey there, I'm going to give you just a few helps for pages 421 through 422. First of all, looking at number 1 and number 3. You're given 2 of the 3 numbers in a right triangle. Now remember that little a is across from capital A, little b is across from little b, and little c is across from the capital C. So for the problems that we have, I wanted to set up both of these for you because in the first triangle, what we're trying to find is the hypotenuse. So we would say leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. And we would solve it from there. The next one, notice that the hypotenuse is given, but one of the legs is missing. Well, the formula is still leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. So in this case, you're going to square your numbers, and you're going to have to subtract 4 from both sides, and we get b squared equals 60. Whereas over here, we can go ahead and add on the left side and get 30, 40, 51 equals c squared. Now for both of these, to finish solving them, you are going to take the square root of both sides and make sure that if the radical can be simplified, you simplify it. For number 15, the only difference between this and the problems 1 through 9 are that this is going to throw in some radicals. Also, it doesn't have the triangle drawn, but it is assuming that A and B are legs and C is the hypotenuse. So that's what you should assume when you do 15, 16, and 17 as well. So for this one, it's still leg squared, radical 7, that's a leg, squared, plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. So don't let this confuse you. We know when we square a square root, they undo each other. So we just get 7. And then 3 squared is 9 equals c squared. And you can solve it from there.